Hey Real Women of Philadelphia, it's Lori back here in my Alberta kitchen, and I'm really excited that some of you took off with the idea of showing each other different ways to use bagels and cream cheese together. Bagels and cream cheese is obviously an old favorite, so it's fun to find new and exciting ways to do it. So I'm going to share with you today my version of a chicken Caesar bagel. So we are going to use our herb and garlic cream cheese, and as well as talking about our herb and garlic cream cheese, I also have a chance to showcase some of my children's artwork from this spring today to share with you too. So all the little dishes and things except for this bowl here are things that they've painted themselves. So it's just kind of a fun way for me to be able to share those with you. So we're going to start with our herb and garlic cream cheese, but when I was in the store today, I realized not only do we have a regular and a light variety, which I was used to seeing, but now we also have a lower fat version. This is 95% fat-free herb and garlic cream cheese. Amazing. I couldn't decide which one to buy when I was in the store, so I bought one of each, and I thought I would compare them here. So if you haven't had a chance to take a look at them, let's look at them together. So basically I was looking at the nutritional information, and we've got a little bit of a calorie difference. So if you're counting calories and that's sort of your main focus, then you definitely want to go with the fat-free at only 20 calories for 1 tablespoon of cream cheese. So that's not very much at all. So if calorie counting is the way your diet is leaning, then definitely go for this. But then there are other differences too. Like if you're really looking to get the most vitamins out of your cream cheese, then you want to go with the regular for sure. If you're looking to cut back on fat, obviously 95% fat-free is the way to go. But the light version is still 45% less fat than the regular, but still has a fair bit of vitamin A. So it's kind of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that. If your diet is looking to focus on lowering sodium, then you want to stick with the regular. Even though you're going to have more fat content, your sodium content is going to be lower. So basically you got 3 choices, and I had no idea which one to choose while I was standing there. So I thought I would pick up one of each and look for recipes to use it this week. But for today, we're going to split it in the middle and go with the light. So I'm going to save my fat-free and my regular for later. So we are going to start with half the container, or half a cup of Philadelphia light cream cheese. We are going to make enough for 3 chicken Caesar bagels. And so basically if you are just doing one or just a couple or whatever, you can change the quantities as you need to. Along with the cream cheese, half a cup of cream cheese, we're going to add about 1/3 of a cup of mayonnaise. Now the reason why I add the mayonnaise in with the cream cheese is to make it a little bit more spreadable, as far as the mayonnaise just takes the cream cheese herb and garlic flavor and expounds it and just takes it all over the bagel, makes it nice and smooth and creamy for our sandwich. So this is one of my daughter's bowls. We will set aside here, and then I'm just going to mix that in along with my son's Calgary Flames egg cup, holding my 2 teaspoons of lemon juice to help mix that in also. And then our Kraft Parmesan cheese. Freshly grated Parmesan would be awesome in this too, but we're going to throw a whole half a cup, about a half a cup, 1/3 to a half a cup, I guess, of Kraft Parmesan into here, and just keep mixing that in. I just love the smell of the herb and garlic cream cheese. Spread aside, and we are going to toast up our bagels. I'm using multi-grain bagels, and I'm just going to take and butter both sides using another Son's egg cup. And then I'm going to just toss them under the broiler here. I did up my chicken breasts already under the broiler also. They would have been great on the barbecue, but it is cloudy and wet and yucky. So I just tossed them under the broiler, flipped them halfway through, and before putting them into the oven, I just coated the chicken in a little bit of cooking oil mixed with 2 cloves of garlic to give it a little bit extra flavor and really bring out the herb and garlic cream cheese. So with these all buttered, I'm going to open face them and toss them under the broiler and just keep an eye on them until they're nice and toasty and beautiful. Bagels all toasted up. It frees up my daughter's plate to hold the finished product. We are going to grab one of our nice warm toasty bagels. These make great, it's a great lunch bagel, especially if you're having a couple ladies over for lunch or whatever during the day. It's just a little bit of extra special flavor that makes something special out of your lunch, but they're also great cold. So it's a fantastic lunchbox type of recipe also. So I'm going to take our cream cheese mixture and spread it generously onto both sides of our bagel, and then fill it with all the things that make a chicken Caesar fantastic. So we're going to use, on the bottom, a nice good sized piece of lettuce. And another one, we're just going to double that up there, and then chicken breast. So I've got 2 chicken breasts, which is going to be enough for 3 sandwiches, and fairly hearty sandwiches. And I'm going to place one on there, and then some bacon. And just strips of bacon held nicely in my son's bowl there. And the lettuce is in another one of my daughter's, and then this is my son's plate. So we are going to layer the bacon on there, and then just to emphasize the crunch and the texture a bit more, we're going to add just one more bit of lettuce on the other side and close that up. Whew, it's a hefty sandwich. It is nice and easy, simple recipe for your great lunch, starring our herb and garlic cream cheese, a chicken Caesar bagel in no time at all. Let's take a bite. I'll try my hardest not to make a huge mess. Ooh, you can see the chicken breast in there, and with the double layer of the cream cheese sauce, looks incredibly appetizing. Little bit of a mess, but delicious nonetheless. Have a great day. I hope to see you back here again soon.